I'm recording this video on February 25th, and it's a terrible day for cryptocurrencies because Bitcoin just went down to $88,000. Today, I'm gonna show you exactly strategy that insiders are using to get that edge in Memecoins. Hi, my name is Zhenya, and I'm a head of research at TVG Capital and a crypto investor since 2017. There is a theory out there that DeFi summer in 2021 was fueled by increasing price for Ethereum. The Solana Memecoin cycle is fueled in part by Solana price increase that actually skyrocketed by 1300% since October 2023. However, with more fear spreading across all narratives, including meme coins, liquidity is inevitably going to dry up. We already had President of the United States launching its meme coin, his wife Melania launching a meme coin, and you should not forget that Pump.Fund is also a platform where small projects can fundraise money for their project. If you're interested more about how to raise money for your project through Pump.Fund, leave a comment below and I will make a long video about that. And number one terminal that we're going to be using will be, of course, BullX, because it has the most advanced features, provides you so much information about the project. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Register to BullX, start trading and finding those coins. The first filter that you want to use is DEXs, decentralized exchanges. Select between Pump.Fund, Moonshot, and Sun Pump, which is Tron network. All of them offer fair launch. So first, make sure to select 3 platforms. And what we see is 3 columns. We have new creations, we about to graduate, and graduate. And we're gonna be looking at the rightmost column, which is graduated. And here are the filters that I recommend you to set up for yourself. Top 10 holders, what that means is if we put a check mark there, we're gonna filter out all the projects that have top 10 holders who has less than 15% of all the tokens. Next one is B curve percentage. So B curve is bonding curve percentage. It's literally a curve because we're already looking at graduated. They are already past the bonding curve. We're not putting anything there. For developer holding, never consider any projects that has more than 5% allocated to the developer. Next one is insider wallet supply. What is the insider wallet supply? And very few people actually know that. If a token was created by the developer and then that token was not bought or sold on the DEX, but it was transferred, didn't go through the DEXs, and the developer just sent that token to another wallet, that wallet will be automatically flagged as an insider wallet. And that's the beauty of the blockchain, is that everything is traceable. And this terminal, in case BullX, they can track the movement of tokens. And we have this very handy filter of insider wallet supply. We keep it at 5% again. The last 2 filters that I use is volume, $50,000. So I advise you at 500. This way you'll be able to filter out most of the scam out there, because anything that's below 500K, most likely a rug pull. Bundlers, clusters, insider trading. Quick note about volume. So I recommend to put 100,000 for volume, because tokens with high market cap, the tokens that are pumping a lot, you have a lot of interest from newcomers, and at the same time you have people who already bought it before actively selling those tokens, and you want that activity, because the tokens that don't have any activity, they are the ones that most likely rug pulls. Get the volume at 100,000, and for most of the tokens that are pumping, volume would be the same as market cap. Very few people get in, get the profit, and get out. You don't do that. Again, 5% for dev, 5% for insiders, $500,000 for market cap, volume 100,000. Now let's look at about to graduate, the column that's in the middle. So here are the filters that you can use for about to graduate tokens. Now, each time we are moving from right-hand side more to the left, we're increasing the chances of rug pull just because we are decreasing the market cap tokens. So on graduated is the highest market cap, the most expensive tokens, they are the most popular, and the rug pull for them is lower just because of the sheer numbers. More people are interested in them. Again, we keeping the dev holding to 5%, nothing changing here. For volume, for market cap, we are lowering to $30,000. If a project can get from 6K to 30K, and then the volume is the same as the market cap, $30,000, that means that there is at least something going on. There are some people interested in it. And you can put for another filter for number of holders. If you put 100, that's another indicator that people do, so that at least 100 people are holding that token. And the goal of this middle filter, the token needs to graduate. Market cap should go from $30,000 to $80,000. We try to catch those projects that starting to get traction. And the last column is new creations. Those are the tokens that just launched. Someone went to pump that fund. They just wrote, put a picture, that's it, it's live. That's 99.99999% scam rug pulls. This new creations is a very good filter indicator of what's going on in the market today. What are the narratives? For example, when Dave Portnoy was mentioning about meme coins and he was confused what's going on, how it's done, immediately so many coins appeared on the new creations. You already see a bunch of coins appearing on certain topic. Some of them will transition into the about to graduate if you have all your filters set up correctly. Here are the filters that you should use for that column. You still same Dev developer holding and insider wallet supply. You're still keeping it at 5%. Volume 20,000, and here is the market cap, which is most important here, is between $10,000 and $30,000. And you can see this list already with these filters. It's already more digestible. You can kind of browse through the tokens. These are the filters that you can use in BullX. Open it up, you set up your filters, you watch those tokens appear at the new creations, and you keep an eye on them. Start your additional research that I'm going to talk later. With that whole system set up, you will start to see things. This project is most likely, there is a real community behind it, and it has some future, at least to go from, let's say, 100K market cap to 1 million, which is for you will be 10x your money. Step 2 in your Memecoin research is scanning for bundles. So the next tool that you're using, your step 2 in token research, is Trench Radar. It's a bot on Telegram. I'm going to leave the link to that in the description for this video. What you do, you launch this bot on Telegram and you simply paste the contract address for a token. So you got your token on BullX. These double squares will copy the token address. You click on it once, and then you'll get this research that comes from the radar. And here's what you need to pay attention to. The number of bundles, 3, not a lot, which is good. You don't want that number to be too big, more than 10. Then you look at the current held percentage. And you can see that those 3 bundles only got 4% all the tokens. Other good thing that this bot shows you is the creator risk profile. And here it tells you how many tokens that creator already created in the past. So that's Trench Radar Scanner Telegram bot. Now, step 3 in your research is finding out copycats. The token that showed up on your BullX, is it a copy of before created token? If it's a meme, because lots of memes are created a couple months ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and that token would have more traction, the market cap will be higher than anything created now, simply because it's been around for longer and more people already know about that. Now, you found your token that you're interested to check if it's a copycat. You get the name, for example, this one, JailOX. You go to DexScreener and you search for JailOX, and you can see that there are 3 tokens created, and the first one created 58 minutes ago, the other one 29, the other one 31. So this would be the first one that was created, and the other 2 are copy tokens. You will not buy these new tokens that are created because they will definitely rug pull on you. And that's the step 3 of your research, finding out copycats tokens. And there is a strategy for OG capture. When one token is pumping, you go into DexScreener and you find that there was another project, same name, created earlier, but its market cap is small and there is almost no volume. I can discuss about that strategy later, but for this video, if you see any other tokens that were already with that name, just avoid those tokens. Number 4 in your strategy is spotting fake volume tokens. You already applied all those filters on BullX. On the DexScreener, there is no copycat. When you open the chart, the price gradually increases, kind of like on the line. And you see the volume, even the volume kind of stays on the same levels. No price increases in such steady line. And that's how you know there is a volume bot working in the background. A very handy tool that only available right now at the GMGN. What GMGN does that others don't is they mark wallets that are suspicious. If you will navigate to traders and all, you will see that these wallets, they are marked in red. Information bubble here, and it says suspected insider. Multiple holders share the same creation time, funding source, and transfer time. It sounds exactly like bundler. So if you see a coin that has any red, do not touch those tokens. Now, step 5 in your Memecoin research is finding out who's actually buying that Memecoin. What you're trying to avoid here is wallets that are getting in and immediately get out within seconds. And by the way, you can see on the chart, I have all these marks. It's because those are the KOLs and insider wallets that I'm tracking, that I imported in the wallet, and I'm tracking their wallets. If you want to get the list of those wallets and also add them in your BullX so you can see those marks when people are bought and sold, red one is sold, green one is when they bought, ping me on Twitter and I will send you that list of wallets so you can import it and you'll start tracking it as well. And the last step, the step number 6 in your Memecoin research, is checking Twitter, what people are posting about the token. Once the token is launched, if there is an actual community behind it, the way to quickly search Twitter is go to BullX, and the token that you found, you have this magnifying glass. If you click on it, it will open Twitter and the contract address will be already in the search, and it will show you all the tweets that are posting about this token. What your goal is to see who's pushing that token. Are any of those accounts are known scammers? The longer you'll be, and you will know this account only spams rug pulls. But for now, you just watch what are they posting, who's discussing it, and you just look at the quality of those tweets. Check the comments as well, because sometimes you go into comments and people saying you're a scammer. Is that another bundle of yours? And that's your last step in your research. So there you have it, guys. These 6 steps will allow you to do really deep and thorough research about the token before you get into it. And in the last part I want to discuss is how you can actually speed up that whole process. You really need to find a buddy who can do some of those steps while you're doing some other steps. For example, get on a video call. That's the best strategy. And both of you have the same filters. And once one of you spots a coin, you announce it. The other person immediately starts performing steps 1 and 2. They start checking if it's a copy token while you do the Trench Radar. Even more advanced strategy would have 3 people. When people split tasks between each other, 2 of you do the research while the 3rd one executes the trade. You split those tasks and that optimizes investing process. If you do and implement this whole strategy and you find a trading partner, in just a couple days of doing it, you'll start seeing patterns and you'll start developing that gut feeling. You need to remember that 99% of the time you're doing the research and only 1% of the time you execute the trade, you set your stop losses, and that's how you switch from gambling to some sort of kind of investing speculation. Calculate and avoid all the rug pulls. You have that shared responsibility between members of your team, and people will become better and better at what they do, and that's how you be profitable. At least you will not lose all of your money if you do that strategy. That's all, guys. Follow me on Twitter and leave a like and subscribe if you like this video. If you're interested in more, let me know which topics you want me to discuss. There are still a lot of filters in BullX and a lot of power features that we can go deeper. Let me know in the comments and I will create that video for you.